Hi guys, welcome back to Drunk Commentary, where I'm your host who can actually remember what he's supposed to say most of the time. We're currently finishing up drink number 8. It's very exciting, and we're more importantly working on episode 7 of the Umbrella Academy. On episode Uga for Uga. Sorry if anyone's watching this from Sweden or who speaks Swedish, who is basically looking at me like I'm an asshole, but I don't speak Swedish. Maybe one day, but not today. So, I'm riveted. I am very excited to where it's going. We have 4 episodes left in the season, and I am hoping that it goes somewhere thrilling. Because right now, it's fizzling. There's been a lot of staggering to get to the end, and I feel like there's a lot of filler, is what I feel like. And I wish there was less. I did really enjoy the last episode when we finally got to meet Reginald Hargreaves. That was my favorite part of it, and really get to see what his character was like when he was younger. And he was actually kind of being really nice to Five, so it kind of shows that he's not entirely an asshole. Though all his kids appear to be assholes, and you can only possibly blame that on him. But I'm hoping that we see more of his character, and more importantly, we finally get to what causes the apocalypse. This is really a show which is just making me want to know the ending. And the show has always been about putting puzzle pieces together to get to explain the ending, but so far I feel like I've gotten 0 puzzle pieces that will eventually lead to the end. I did like how Reginald gave Five that one hint that maybe he should not be jumping decades ahead right now. He should be jumping in seconds and then work his way up. I think that's a great tip. Also, this is interesting because I don't know how he's in 1982. So I guess this is him about to intervene with the convention, the board of directors. So he has some sort of plan that will get them all killed. I mean, I like this plan more when it was way more subtle. Did she just die from someone cutting off her arm? This is a crazy start to an episode. Is he not going to kill the fish guy? Also, in that last scene, does Five need to kill the fish in order to kill that guy? It really seems like it, because after he knocked the fish out of the glass thing, the fish was still alive. And considering that the main commission lady that we were introduced to in season 1 survived being shot in the brain, it makes you wonder. I feel like Five should throw the fish in a fire or something. Man, just let Ben possess you for a while, but these two have to work on their communication. Especially since Ben can only talk to Klaus, they really should need to talk to each other more. I like Allison, but I feel like I almost like Ray more. He's just a fully likable character. There's nothing you can't like about him. He is committed to his cause. He is optimistic. And he's really repping the whole, peaceful protest. He is the king of peaceful protest. And especially right now in 2020, we need more people like him who really understand the spirit of peaceful protest. Well, I feel like they're obviously not going to make it back. because we have 3 more episodes in the season, which is a real shame because I want them to get back to the moon explosion. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen in the season. The season's going to be all about the doomsday in the 60s and what causes it. So far, my leading prediction to what causes the doomsday has been Vanya saving the boy. It could. The second most obvious one is, in my opinion, Klaus. That's all the employees of the commission. They have way too big of a board if this is all their employees. They have like maybe 40 employees and their board was like 10 people. It's like the board of my company is like 10 people and that's like 10,000 employees. So that's horribly disproportionate. Oh man, this whole season, this whole series, it really drives me crazy. People need to learn to communicate, man. Just talk to your brothers. Your brother loves you. It's not that complicated, guys. So, guys, in case you're paying attention, I am getting whiskey drunk, and that definitely does put me in the loving mood. I think I said I love you in like three episodes right now. And, you know, that's a side effect of whiskey. So if you ever need to say I love you to some of your male friends, if you're a guy, or, you know, to the people you should be saying it to anyways, I definitely recommend it. It will get you there. I totally forgot that was Ben. Until this moment, I forgot that was Ben. Which explains why he's enjoying being alive so much. You just remind her that if they stay, everyone's going to die. So you should leave if you care about anyone who's alive right now. Because if you don't, they die. It seems like an easy sales pitch. Like, I get it, it's sad. She loves your husband. But you love your husband dies if you don't leave. It's that simple. The scene is so fun, and is Ben not going to even tell Diego? Why is no one telling them that he's there? Even Ben is not telling them right now. Man, they put so much effort into explaining everything in the show. They even explained why Pogo can talk and where he came from, where his powers came from. And then they introduced this as Stabfish. It's like, it's just one exchange for a mystery for another. Like, they're gonna explain Pogo, and so now they have this fish they can't explain.
You hear what I just said? Yeah.
Oh my god, Ben, just tell them to you. See, I love it. What a good scene. It's weird how they're suggesting that Ben can possess Klaus instead of this being an extension of Klaus's power, which is what we've always assumed. I don't like it. I really don't, and I'm hoping that's not what it ends up being. Hey, that's the meme.
What are you doing?
So that's great news. The meme was not a spoiler at all. It had literally no spoilers. This had nothing to do with anything. What the f*** do you know? I'm doubling down on my bet that Vanya's contributions have screwed up the timeline because she so confidently believes that what she's done to these two characters can't possibly screw up the timeline. Makes me believe that that has to be what did it. Like, Allison is interfering with politics with a activist. That's not really interesting. Man, I can't believe we're having a pissing contest right now. Oh, does she want him for her security team? Because she was very adamant about picking her own team. So far, we still haven't answered my question as if he can control more things than his knives yet. Oh, well, I take everything back. That was nice what I said about her. Clearly, she's an evil ally. For you guys at home, we're on number 9. And, I like their relationship, too. They're my new favorite relationship because now I hate Diego and, I'm not sure if I said this theory. I hope I did. I really hope I did. But I was thinking, I think they're going to basically nearly get out and then the Swedes are going to stop them. And that does very much look like where it's headed. Oh my god, you're going to time travel to the future. The money you have in a coffee can is not important right now.
Bless the air, bless the sex swing for all I care.
Bless the sex swing. Oh, best line.
That roll in the dirt was so
I don't know if that was the song. Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
You killed your brother.
There it is. Oh, I regret not saying what sentence I wanted her to say because that is word for word what it was. I mean, if she wanted to be less messed up, she should probably said the full sentence, "You killed your brother and then killed yourself," because it's really horrifying that she just got him to kill his brother and then just live through that. There's an old concept in screenwriting and writing screenplays about ticking clocks and how if you want to have a sense of drama and suspense, you want to really build a climax amongst your viewers, you absolutely need to have a sense of, a time limit, especially an arbitrary one. And in this situation, it's very much an arbitrary time limit. It's like, why is it 90 minutes or nothing else? Like, there's no reason for the 90-minute time limit. So, but putting a clock on it makes the situation so much more stressful than it would have been otherwise.
Why would you put ticking clock? Because if it's too easy to get there, we'll never get there. If you don't want to be meta, stop deconstructing shit.
It's a goddamn Harry Potter portkey. So I wasn't entirely right. I said it would be the Swedes that stopped them, but really, the Swedes just stopped Allison from getting there. Diego and Vanya didn't get there for 2 unrelated reasons. So far, I don't know what they're getting pulled over for. They aren't in violation of breaking the law. I feel like she'd lived with them for way too long to not know who her brother-in-law was. I think it's amazing how much more control she has on her powers than she used to, but still clearly needs to work on it. It's interesting though. I do like how Vanya's not the big, world ender that she used to be. Her powers are destroying everything. They're control, and therefore we can focus more on the overarching plot, and I really like that. I do like how the Swedes are basically being eliminated right now. We're down to 1 Swede. He's still a one-dimensional character, and I'm not even interested in the last Swede. We have to be fair, they added an extra layer to him where now he's aware that he killed his own brother, which is messed up. What else do we have? Vanya's not being a big thing this season. I'm still not letting go about the fact that they just dropped the violin from season 1, where that was such a huge thing, and that was in my theories of what her power was in season 1. Where her powers are clearly musically related, and then they just dropped the violin, which was such a big thing in season 1. And that hasn't come back in season 2. But, yeah. Apparently we're not going to get more of Reginald Hargreaves, though I did appreciate all the Reginald Hargreaves we got in the season. And it looks like, so they messed up their opportunity to go back in this episode. And I didn't really expect them to go back in this episode, because otherwise I didn't know what they would do for the next 3 episodes. Except deal with that exploding moon thing from season 1. But as I said before, I don't think they're going to get to that in this season. Oh, that was a burp. What else do we have? I guess we're just in the end game. That's about it. We have to find out what causes the apocalypse, or the doomsday as they're calling it this season, because I don't think they want to use the term apocalypse 2 seasons in a row. Which is a lot of theory fodder, to be honest. So, I have 2 theories in there of what causes it. I feel like this is my chance to get one in for exactly what is the reason for it, but I don't have one yet. So I'm going to try to say my end of the series prediction in the beginning of next episode. So, guys, we're going to go to episode 8, sorry. And I'll see you there. So thanks for watching Drunk Commentary, and I'll see you next time. Bye.